With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, it's the second of this three-game series. Cliff Lee gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. And now a shot of the Cardinals starting lineup is set by Mike Matheny. EK, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
Glenn Spoon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Our attempt, and now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. Josh Donaldson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. Dante Bichette will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
Jackie Robinson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
Chris Bryant will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Here's the 0-1. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Joey Votto will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
And he leads this ball club in that department, so he's really been the guy that they're looking to drive the ball out of the yard.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So striding in, Justin Upton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Bichette is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies strand 1. It remains 1-0. Rougned will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Lee looks in. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Nunez comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number
Joe Carter will stand in now, and you can see the splits on your screen. He's been exceptionally good against left-handed pitching to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Mitch Moreland takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, who played an inning and a half. It's 1. Kyle Schwarber will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away.
batting sixth.
Settling in now, Steve Pearce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Pilar. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting seventh.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias gets down to make the play. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia, as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Kevin Pillar steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. 1 away here to begin the third.
Batting ninth.
JT Realmuto will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches, but they hold a 1. Anthony Goes will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, he didn't have a very good month last month at the plate. It wasn't terrible, but he did see that average take a decent hit.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really nice games mixed in there.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's Ichiro muscling up with a solo shot. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. To short. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next,
Chris Bryant stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back.
And this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Well, that's just a bad break right there. He made a good pitch. He probably should be out of this inning, but it winds up being an infield single.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch coming, here it is. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Carter racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park, all even at 1 apiece. Glenn Spoon is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter, Glenn Spoon.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This guy's been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Got him.
And that's a good 0-2 pitch there. It's a little up, it's a little out, but it's close enough that a hitter's basically forced to go after it.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today, but before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Number 10, Dante
Dante Bichette in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lee comes set. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Justin Upton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it.
Oh, he's safe. Now batting, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hard hit ball to second, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Steve Pearce is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Very weakly on the ground. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Eduardo Nunez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Squares around and drops down a good one. The second for 1, but one's all they get as the run scores. Anthony Gose stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Leading off the inning, Joe Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Lee steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Ripped on the ground to first. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Kevin Pillar
Kevin
digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
the catcher,
JT
number 13,
Realmuto is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And that misses inside 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Ooh, that is one of the best he's thrown this afternoon.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ichiro Suzuki comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Ichiro.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
To first, Moreland's there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jackie Robinson will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Jose Iglesias will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Glenn Boone will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Josh Donaldson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Into the seats, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Dante Bichette will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah,
and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Joey Votto gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Number 249 career as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Kyle Schwarber will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Moreland scoops it up, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Steve Pearce steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But fortunately here, no advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Donaldson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
A broken bat, little looper down to third. Keeping your focus on the baseball is the thing you have to do here, which is easier said than done when you've got a flying projectile heading your way. But he takes this one in, no problem.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. Tap fouled at home plate. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Phillies get 1 in the frame, courtesy of this solo home run. Rougned Odor will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
High in the air out to center field. Goes is under it. One down. Joe Carter stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, two down.
Now batting.
Mitch Moreland stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Center fielder, number 11.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. Anthony Goes steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jackie Robinson will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Now the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
On to the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. Chris Bryant stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Way outside. 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Joey Votto will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, JT Realmuto comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lee gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And another foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Shortstop.
Trying to hold the lead. Jose Iglesias is at the plate as he watches ball one.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that two-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside. He's really hitting his spots well.
Hit to short. Nunez takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, designated hitter.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. And the count will be full. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to avoid his first walk. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ichiro is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Josh Donaldson will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Smoke toward third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. Still a 3-2 ball game. Justin Upton digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Kyle Schwarber gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Odor has it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The designated hitter.
Steve Pearce will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Dante Bichette, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Rougned Odor will get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter, he'll at least have a chance to pull one on the ground. Get that tying run over to third base with just one out.
Vinny Pistano will come in and pitch now. So stepping in, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Second baseman.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Robinson is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Joe Carter has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ichiro will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number two. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mitch Moreland is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Another good win for these guys, and they're playing some confident baseball out there right now. That's their fourth win in a row, so they've got things firing on all cylinders.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Joey Votto. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.